and a bit of a backstroke, and a front crawl. Now remember, you don't always have to use equipment. You can do any of my workouts without equipment and still get a good one, still get a good workout. Swing a leg, ooh, and change your leg. So warm up as usual, sort specific, and push the poof out of the way. Start giving me some knee lifts or a march. Can you bring your knee up to your hip and use your arms at the same time? All right, you keep going. I'm going to get my timer because from now on, everything is timed. Right, let's start with some footy knees. Bring the knees up to the hips as you're running. Go, go, go. You can tell I haven't had this phone on for a while, all these notifications. And I still haven't started the stopwatch. Run around. Keep those knees up. That's it. So after this one, it's nice and easy. Mind you, this is easy. And remember, there is your low impact. The knees are still coming up to the hips. You're still warming your glutes and your hams and your tummy at the same time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing it. Now this sort of thing, although it's a warm-up, is called active recovery. Because this is easy, isn't it? So it's actually just a chill, if you think about it that way. Use your arms, you'll warm up quicker. Shoulders back, chest lifted. You've got 5 seconds. And then we go onto hamstring curls. Woo, 3, 2, do it now. Legs wide, kick your bum. Keep it nice and easy. Bring the fist back to the hip. Shoulders slightly forward. Hold the tummy in. If you're holding that tummy in, you'll feel it working. When you feel it, it's working, you're progressing. So we've got 10 seconds left. These are nice and easy because we're going to do it all again. Woo, 3, 2, 1. Squat it down. Down and up, down and up. Pushing the toes and knees out. The lower you sit, the more the glutes you're going to engage. Keep the chest up, shoulders back. Push your knees out as you come up. Whew. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Step backs into lunges. Take it down. Remember, this is the warm-up. So you don't need to go too far. Great technique is good. But however, you realise when your technique gets good, the work increases. So as long as you're safe, you could do a little back step. 5 seconds, and then we're sat down. We're doing sit-ups for 30 seconds. 3, 2, get down. Oh, my bell's in the way. Normal sit-ups. Hands behind the head. Take the weight of your head into your hands. So just relax your neck. Now, it's only another 10 seconds, am I right? Yes, it is. Now remember, this is the warm-up, so not too much effort, but all about that technique. 3, 2, cycle. Cycle those legs, but you're keeping it tight. So don't extend. Keep it tight, keep it here. Remember, not too much effort, just about warming up and getting your body ready for exercise. Ooh, hello. Definitely warming up. I'm very glad I got the flannel. You've got 8 seconds, and then we're going to turn it into a crunch. 3, 2, legs in the air. Aim your chin for your feet, so keep the chin out of the chest. You can see as they're coming up, tummy's going boom, but I'm doing my best to hold it in, because the way you hold your muscles when you exercise is the way that they form. So in 10 seconds, the next move, we're going to turn over and do an alternate leg thrust. I won't stop the clock. 3, 2, turn over. Now, as you know, I like an alternate leg thrust because they feel a bit like resting exercises. Out and in, you've got that one. Try and keep your hips still. Remember, you can also come on your fists, but we need this in a straight line. You can also do this, or you can run it through. It's your last 10 seconds. Ooh. Well, actually it isn't. It's the last 10 seconds of this exercise. 3, 2, come down into a plank, and we're going to do a plank leg swing. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Here and here, that's all. Another one to hold that tummy in. Tiny movement, because remember, you're warming up. Believe it or not, if you're not warm yet, I'm sorry. 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees in, sit back. Well done, that was pretty awesome. Now you're totally warm. Let me just stop. We stop that. You've done 5 minutes of warm up and you're nice and warm. That's what I like about HiiT. Straight in there. 2 sections done. Yes, they're both the warm-up sections, but you are warm, aren't you? Right. We move on. Now we're nice and warm. We're going to start with an endurance, a muscular endurance, which will immediately go to a weighted exercise. So we're going to start with the squat jump. Make it nice and easy. My preferred squat jumps are my Supermans. If you think in your head this is easy, it will be. So we start with that, and then we do a weighted squat, and then we repeat it. So then you just get it. 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Now you don't actually have to leave the floor. You can pretend you're leaving the floor. You can lift your heels up and put them back down again. Or you can do your squat jump. Really piling the power and the work onto the quads. But start to think about other parts of your legs. When you start to think about it, they start to work. Right, grab your weight and let's go for it. Down and up. It's only 30 seconds. You can do it. Can you take it a little bit lower so you start to feel other muscles in the glutes, all the thighs? We could all feel this differently. It all depends where our strengths and weaknesses lie. So some people might feel this in the legs, some people might feel it in the glutes. You might feel it in one leg more than the other. You ready for a jump? Off you go. So I can do that one as well. You feel that pressure building up on your legs. Paint the mind. You've got 15 seconds. 10 now. See, when I start counting down, you know it's burning. 5 seconds. 3, 2, quick shake. Get your weight. So as well as using kettlebells and dumbbells that you have in the house, you could use bottles of water, put them in a bag for life, and then you can just keep adding and adding and adding more and more and more weight. Down and up. Push those knees out like you've never pushed them before. So after 3 seconds, we're going to get down and do an alternate side crunch. I'm going to take my weight with me. Down here, it's an alternate side C crunch, actually. So we're here, arms above the head. So this is our strength and endurance HiiT with this wonderful active recovery. How nice is this? This feels as this is your rest. This is your active recovery. Right, next one. You're going to do a cycle with the arms. Here and up. Here and up. So while you're concentrating on what your arms are doing, Your legs are doing what comes naturally, and the concentration on the arms takes away from what's going on in your abs. Just hold those abs in to protect your back. In and out. Grab a drink. Bring it up. You ain't got long. Give me a bouncing squat. With a bouncing squat. So you're rolling off your toes. And try and make your toes the last thing to touch the floor. The lower you go, the more of your glutes are engaged. There's only 5 seconds left now. 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights and we're going to do a heel raise. I've changed to these just because they're a little bit easier to handle. Up and down. So this is all. So I've got the weights on my thighs. So not only are they a little bit easier to handle, but putting them directly on my thighs puts the weight directly on my calves. And that is why we're here doing this. You've got 5 seconds. And then we just do it all again. Ooh. Take it down for a C crunch. No weights. Side to side. Touch your ankles. Touch, bring it down. Touch, bring it down. Ooh. And then we get back up again. And we do that weighted squat again. Lifting up and putting them down. And the jumpy. And up we get. Let's do the bounce. Shake your legs with bouncing flow. How low can you go? How low can you go? Really engaging these glutes today. What about the glutes and abs? Just in case you didn't realise what was going on today. Make sure you push through your big toes to roll up. Ooh, feel the burn, yeah. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Grab it. Get wide. Heels up, heels down. Up, down, yeah. Okay, in your next 15 seconds, you get a bit of a rest. We go down and do a V-sit. So all it is, you know what a V-sit is, you've got it covered. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, Lord. Remember your different V-sit options. So you've got this, you got this, or you've got your full buggins. Up and down, up and down. And just at the wrong time that went off. You got 5 seconds. Bring it up and down. And then grab your little weights. 3, 2, 1. Grab those weights. Weighted leg shoot. Stay sat up. Hold it here. Out and in. You can do a little chest press if you want, because it helps with the flow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, lie down. Last 2 exercises in this section. Give me a boxer cycle, and then it's a weighted boxer sit-up. Why does my light keep going off when it was on for a full 5 minutes before? Ooh, what were we doing again? Boxer cycle. Go for the full buggins. Leg out. Elbow to knee. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hug your knees. One more. Weighted boxer sit-up. Grab your little ones. Remember your back. Here's your low. Here's your high. Bring that knee up. Round. The further round you get, the more you're going to use, and it's abs. 7, 8, 9. One more for look. 10. Bring it forward. There's section 2 done. Have a nice big drink. Now, obviously, you've been thinking, well, we're on the floor, that's it now, we're done. Got 2 more sections, which will be on the floor. So now it can be booty band, doesn't necessarily have to be booty band, but I'm going to use it because I love it. I brought this down. Booty band. Stand nice and wide. 30 seconds ago. Grab your weights, stand wide, let's squat. Let's do it. Just singles. Oh no, let's have a pulse. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1. Keep pushing your knees out. Don't let the pressure come off your glutes or thighs. We've got 10 seconds and then you can bring them together and give them a little bit of a shake. Or I might just go bandy leg. Right, bit of a shake. Now we go halfway, all the way down, halfway, down and up. All the way, halfway, down and up. All the way, halfway, push those knees. All the way, halfway, down and up. Dee, 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 dee. And now you're really wishing that you put your favourite music on so you didn't have to listen to me and my little ditty. 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. Now we just concentrate on that bottom half. Down halfway, down halfway, down halfway. Yeah, ha ha. Ooh, ooh. Oh my goodness. Down halfway, down halfway, down halfway. Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness, this is killing me. 5 seconds. Down halfway. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Put those down. And we're going to squat an arabesque. Take it down. Kick one leg off. And the other. That's it. Use your arms. It'll make you feel more elegant. And take the mind off the leg situation. 10 seconds. Ooh. Yeah. 5 seconds. See, you turn into Janet Jackson. Close the door. Yeah. 3, 2. Oh my God. Side lunge. Down. Side lunge. Down. You see what we're doing here? Tilt the hips to the back. As far back as you can get them. Try and get your bottom on the floor. The only way you're going to be able to do that is if you bend into this knee. How far can you stretch over? How far can you stretch your booty band if you've got one? If you haven't, it don't matter. I've just had an amazing thought while I'm doing this. Bring your legs together, shake it out because you went 6 seconds over. We found my son's loom band tin. Thousands of them. He's now 16, he doesn't want them. Make your own booty band, mums. Right, stop, shake it out. Get a drink. We are now hitting the floor. Make sure you've got your weights around. You might want a bit of a selection because we're in, we're out, we don't know what we're doing. But have a drink. Oh my glutes. So, different exercises. I like to do different arm movements. So, what different weights? So the first thing we start with, this is the last section by the way, is a praise the Lord. Yay, I'm going to go with that one. So it's a leg shoot, but your weights go side to side, just like you're praising the Lord. And me picking this up, I'm thinking, is this the right one? Up and down, up and down. So the further back you lean, the more pressure you're going to put on your glutes. So really hold your abs in to protect your back. You can keep your feet on the floor, you can pick them up off the floor. It's totally up to you. 3, 2, 1. There we go. See, this seems quite calm now, doesn't it? And there's a third done already. This used to be The hardest ab exercise, well, a leg shoot was, for me anyway, because it's all about your balance as well as your core strength. There's 2/3 gone, you've only got 10 seconds left. And then we're going to get straight away into a drive, the truck, which is the same stance. It's going to change my weights. You can keep your feet on the floor or you can take them off. But what I want you to do is to keep your eyes on your weights. So you can have your feet down like this and still really feel it in your core. Now, the bigger the arch, the more you're working, but of course you're feeling it in your arms as well. I just come forward quickly for that. After this, we're going to lie down. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to stop that quickly and come forward. Right, clam. Then we've got scissors and snow angel. So your clam. Get all these out of the way so you can see. You're going to lie down with your feet together. So you're in a clam shape or a diamond. Options. You can come up like this. You can lift your feet and your hands, and your head, or you can have your hands here and bring it down like this. Keep the chin out of the neck. The more you do, the more you can extend. But I want you to start with your hands quite close. Let me move that so I've got plenty of room for my knees. Let's reset that. 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm going to go here. Now, if you've noticed, well, you will do after a few reps, that you're feeling it right there. So we all need those lower abs looking at. The more you hold your tummy in, the more you're working it. If you feel like your breath is kind of shaking when you go down, that is a good thing. 3, 2, 1. Quick hug and then a scissor. Nice stretch out. So you've got that, or you've got this. Up and down, up and down. Such a deep core workout today. Although not too sweaty, but you know, I've been worse. I think it's because it's cooler outside. 3, 2, 1. Right, feet back in that clam position. Lie down. I'm not going to use the weights. I'm going to go for my snow angel. Bring the arms round, touch your bum, bring it back. Touch your bum, bring it back. This feels great. Up and down. Up and down. And again, baby. Up and down. Up. Bring the knees together. Hug into your chest. And let's have a little rock around because you are done. Apart from stretching, legs up. Breathe in. And bring it up. Aim your chin for your toes and have a bit of a rock. If you ease those toes towards you, you'll feel it, the stretch at the back of your legs. Alternatively, hands under here and try and ease the chin and chest down, turning the toes towards you to really accentuate that stretch. We're going to go straight for a standing up one now. Wide legs, you know the drill. Ooh. Let's go to one side. You feel that all the way at the back of the leg. And then the other side. Now turn and drop the back knee. Don't go too low. So now, hip flexor stretch, arm across. You know, we haven't done any press-ups today. We'll have to do some press-ups tomorrow. Bring it up. So legs are straight, come forward. You've either got your hands on your thigh, on your shin, or the floor, or balancing on top of your foot. Aim your chin for your foot. And then push the chest forward. That will really increase that stretch up there. Bend into the knee. And let's turn around and do the other side for your hip flexor. Arm across. The lower the knee, the more of a stretch you're going to get. Let's go for that front facing forward fold. Ooh, front facing straight leg forward fold. And then bring it back to the centre. Put both of your hands on your right leg and put your right arm in the air. And now let's change sides. Back to the centre. Hands on the floor, turn your heels in and drop your bottom. Uncurl vertebrae by vertebrae. Now hands to the back, lace your fingers together and pull up. Oh, hands to the front, push out, trying to get the shoulders here. Take this leg behind, this arm over, pulling up all of that. Change sides. Ooh. Look down at your ankle, shoulders back and together, arms out, thumbs down, push back. Ladies and gentlemen, hope